This afternoon, take the dog out for a longer walk than normal, maybe, because tomorrow it's going to be a little tougher, and even into Saturday, not looking at the best weather. We're looking at the most likely storm timing for Friday here. Western sections, I'd say 4 a.m. to noon, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. for the heart of our area around Greenville, Spartanburg, Asheville, down to Anderson and Greenwood, and then 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. for far eastern spots. In fact, far eastern spots will have the greatest likelihood of seeing some of that severe weather tomorrow. Notice the greatest risk is in the eastern Carolinas, extending towards central North Carolina, central South Carolina, around the Midlands. And then it kind of cuts off in our area right around areas like Greenwood, Newberry, Union, and Cherokee counties. So that's where we're going to have a higher likelihood of seeing perhaps an isolated tornado, damaging wind. So something we'll really have to monitor closely into the day tomorrow. And it's going to be an early day event. Flooding, there is a pretty high potential for at least localized flooding because of all the heavy rainfall. Lower threat for hail, wind at about a medium to high threat, and about a moderate threat for tornadoes. I really think that with this environment, any storm that gets strong will have the potential to rotate, and that would mean it could potentially put down a brief tornado. Here it is at 4 a.m., that line of storms approaching. So while we're sleeping, things look okay, but as we're waking up in the morning, early morning hours, 7 to 8 a.m., farther west you live, the better your chance of already hearing some thunder out of this line. Then it will be right on top of the area as we go toward noon, toward 2 p.m., and notice how it gets energized. We're looking at some much heavier rain and pockets of damaging wind. Can't rule out tornadoes. This is 2 p.m. Then all that rushes on off. So we're going to be left completely clear and no severe weather threat by about 6 p.m. Really after about 3 o'clock, but certainly by 6 things looking better, even though we'll still have some showers. And that'll be the case on Saturday. Look at this. We still have spots of light rain. Even high mountain snow will be possible. Nothing that would cause problems, but we could see pockets of wet snow develop into the day on Saturday. Unbelievable. It's going to be a cool weather behind this system, but mild and stormy ahead of it. Noon, I think that's when the thunderstorm activity will peak in the upstate, and then we'll see all that clear out toward the second half of the day. 60s to right around 70 degrees. On the Carolina Sky Meter, we're going low. This is one of the lowest ratings I've ever given, a 2. Since we have rain much of the day, I would have gone a 1, but at least we clear out for the evening, so your Friday evening will be salvaged. We'll have a 40% chance of rain on Saturday with highs only in the 50s. So it goes to show you a lot of cool air behind those storms. And then we warm back up and the sun comes out for Easter, and we'll keep that all around into next week.